Mateo and I have been performing in a festival. A festival.
It's so festive, one could say.
It's incredibly, the police were called. It was so festive. Mateo, was your show festive?
It was festive before the performance began. I do remember creating a very lively pre-show playlist, but the tone during the performance, I wouldn't comfortably call it festive. I will say that my piece was mostly a drama, my solo show, but there were bursts.
I'm so sorry.
But there were bursts of levity and humor. People did laugh in moments that made complete sense or that were helpful.
What kind of drama is that?
Oh, what kind of drama are we talking about? Love that question. I mean, you know, the ambivalent, complicated relationship that I had with my father. Really was the core of the piece. And does he know that I wrote this? No, he does not. What's wild about artistic creations is that the dead giveaway, I think, is the title of the piece. So I think that once I think he does know the name of the piece. So I think he has some kind of inkling or some kind of guess that it's about him, but he has not reached out to me to be like, hey, did you write a show about me? That's also not how he talks. He's not Elvis stuff.
Wait, a truck is passing. What is your plan for the show?
Take a pause and just like expand thematically what else it could do, or think about research and think about, okay, well, what else could this piece evolve into? Basically, I need to take a trip to Mexico because I've never been there, even though that's where my family's from. I'm Mexican and Puerto Rican, and I have not gone to that. I have not gone to that motherland, or in this context, fatherland. So I'm due, and I think that would really create a wonderful ripple effect in figuring out, you know, what all this work does together, and how I am you know, an instrument that is on this orchestra of life.
Can you say that part again? That.
Oh,
oh, that's a different one, but that's even better. Got a couple more.
I give you more sound. Yeah, I'm quite the soundtrack.
I did my show.
Yes.
Tonight, Mateo came to it. We had a really good time. There were some really great people in the audience, and then we had a little foursome here hanging out, talking about kink and pizza in Connecticut. Yeah. The thing that you were saying before about you let it rest is what I feel like. I mean, this is a piece that was supposed to open in 2020, and it was commissioned by Dixon Place, where I did the benefit tonight. And it didn't happen, and then it did, you know, some live streams of it, some video, digital stuff.
That's when I first saw it, when it was online.
And I've done it live rarely, and then to do it in New York, you know, at the theater that gave me the commission was just really nice. But what I mean about, like, you know, setting it down is that it just goes into your bones. It's not even like any kind of like, oh, I've got to think about it. You don't even think about it. It's like the next time you do it, if you've stopped for a few months, the life that you've lived goes into it. Yes. I was there. I was super present.
And maybe arguably all of the life that you continue to live goes back into the piece, instead of just like the life in between when you did performance number 1 of it and then performance number 2 of it. It's just like, of course, you know, these whole other parts of your stories and parts of yourself follow you along the way.
Bottom line, it's like, we should improve every day. And what we do, the work that we do, should improve every day. And if it doesn't move, then, you know, maybe it's time to quit. But this was, I pushed myself to try something which was no fancy set, no props, no nothing. Just I talk on the microphone.
Yeah.
I did like a spoken word type of approach. I was thinking of, and I'd never done that before.
And also towards the end of the show, there was at least one entire scene that felt like a spoken word piece. So that was, or a few moments.
Oh, you know, yes, like, my mission statement at the end.
Yeah.
About pussy. I'll say no more. No spoilers. No pussy spoilers. I thank you so much for hanging out. We're gonna go take the subway now.
Yeah, we're gonna go literally underground and Thank you, viewers, for going underground with us already.
These aren't just any viewers. These are the viewers of Latina Stream Queens. But don't I look like a doctor now?
You do.
All right, everybody. Bye. Thanks for watching. Thank you,
Bye.
Mateo.
Thank
You're
you
the
so
best.
much.
Bye.
Good night.